Alison? All right, Jim. Yeah, just come when you're finished at the dentist, all right? I'll see you there.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. OK, bye.
So, is it all right now?
Yeah, he was a bit shirty with me, but I think that's because I got him out of bed.
Oh. Oh, dear. Still, I suppose vicars can choose when they get up, can't they, in the weekdays? Then, of course, Sundays, they're up early, and we're having a lie-in. It's a strange world, that, isn't it?
Yeah. Anyway, he said the booking's confirmed, and he shall not let anybody else have it under no circumstances.
Well, good. Now, there you are. I said you were worrying over nothing.
I won't put anything past Melanie. I think she's vindictive, spiteful.
Hey, now I thought this was your friend.
She was.
Oh, dear. Maxine, I don't know. Friends come and go so quickly with you, don't they?
Morning, all.
Hayley, hi.
Hiya.
I was just wondering what Melanie thought of the dress. Did she like it? It's a fine balance, isn't it, creating the perfect bridesmaid dress to complement but not overshadow the beautiful bride.
Am I going to tell her or shall you?
Tell me what?
Sorry, Ellie, but it didn't work out.
She didn't like it.
Apparently she's resigned.
Resigned? Oh, she must have hated it.
No, actually, she thinks she resigned. She was actually sacked, and she can go to hell for all I care.
Oh, Maxine.
Oh, Councillor Roberts, this is terrible. I worked so hard on it. Was it the stitching?
Hayley, honestly, it was nothing to do with the dress.
Really?
No, honestly. You see, originally, Melanie was going to get wed herself, but then she and her fiancé had a falling out, so Ashley and Maxine took their booking for the church. So anyway, Melanie has now made it up with her blokes and wants the booking back.
Oh, I see. Well, what are we going to do with the dress now?
Oh, Hayley, I don't know. I mean, I suppose it could be like Cinderella, you know. Whosoever this dress fits shall go to the wedding.
I thought you'd like to know. The girls seemed fine, despite all that drama yesterday.
Yeah?
I still don't know why she took them off like that.
She took him for a photograph as a present for my birthday. It just went on a little bit longer than she thought, that's all.
So you got us all worked up for nothing?
Yeah.
Look, Kevin, I don't think it's a good idea you have the girls this weekend. I mean it. After the way you and her mother reacted, I'm not sure I want my kids round Alison anymore.
Yeah, well, you don't have to worry about that. She's gone. We've split up. Does that make you feel better?
Kevin, it's not my fault.
You phoned the police.
Yeah, and if I hadn't, you would have, wouldn't you? And if you hadn't have trusted her, you wouldn't have told me, would you? I'm sorry if you and Alison have split up, Kevin, but you've got nobody else to blame but yourself.
Heads up! Catch! Get the bone out of that.
Coming up.
It'll make it easier to carve. Would you like to keep the bone and make some nice stock? Or some for your dog to chew on?
I haven't got a dog.
Or some for your husband to chew on. It'll keep his teeth sharp and his coat nice and glossy. But mind out for his cold nose. How are we doing then?
All done.
There you are, love. Yes, darling.
Excuse me, madam. Can I help you?
No, thank you.
You seem a little, lost.
No, I'm fine.
There's nothing in your basket.
I'm browsing. I haven't seen anything I want to buy yet.
Oh, well, there's no rush in this store. Just ask if you need any help.
What's Alison about?
She's not come in today.
Are you sure?
Well, as sure as I can be. She sits right there. If she were here, I'd see her, unless she were invisible. But even then I'd know, because the machine would be going, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Kevin, is everything all right? I thought she might be poorly.
Oh, yeah. I better get back.
I don't know. She used to be such a nice girl, our Alison. And now what's she up to? Skiving off while boss is away. You are a bad influence on her. You are.
Why don't you just keep my nose out, all right?
Something's going on there. He's done something wrong. It's that doghouse look. I should know. I've seen it on our Leslie's face often enough.
I hope everything is all right.
Yeah, well, haven't she's jacked him in? Perhaps she's sick of his kids tagging along all the time.
Sal.
Hello, love.
Look all right.
Oh, yeah, you look fine.
What's the occasion?
Rita, it's George's funeral.
George, you?
It was one of the old boys on the market.
I told you. Oh, poor Danny's right cut up about it. He's just not been himself these past few days.
Well, Danny had known him a lot longer than I had.
Oh, I'm sorry, Sal. I didn't mean to be insensitive.
No, it's all right, Rita. I haven't had my mind on the funeral either. We had a bit of a fright with the girls yesterday.
Yeah, I heard you had the police round.
Well, Alison had taken him off without telling us, and she didn't get back till really late. Kevin had worked himself up into a right state. I don't know what he was thinking, but... Well, he told me that when Alison was younger, she might have killed her baby sister.
No. Get away. Alison? She doesn't look like she could say boo to a goose. Has she been in jail, then?
Oh, I'm sure Kevin wouldn't put the girls in a situation where they'd be in danger.
Well, that's what I thought, but why did he get so panicky when they were late back?
Have you seen her since?
That's a bit worrying. How come it suddenly goes quiet when I walk in?
Well, we're all in shock to see you looking so smart.
Oh, he scrubs up lovely. Come here, lover, and give us a kiss. You feeling better today?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Hey, if you want me to come with you, I can have a frock on in 5 minutes. Rita will look after the shop for me.
If you like.
No, really, it's fine. I'm okay.
Will you look after him, Sally?
Yeah, of course I will.
I think he's more upset than he's letting on. You know, men never like showing their feelings, do they?
We best get off.
Right.
See ya.
Bye.
If there are any emergencies, I'll be lunching at Rover's.
Aye, all right.
Right, so see you later, and don't break out!
Thanks very much.
Hello.
Can I help you?
You don't know who I am, do you?
Yeah, I do. You were in a few days ago, never forget a face. If you give me a minute, I'll remember what you bought.
It doesn't matter what I bought.
6 rations of that bacon, and I threw in some complimentary sausages, am I right?
Yes, that's right.
And did you try them Cumberland sausage?
Yes, they were lovely.
And you've come back for more. I knew you would, everybody does. It tasty sausages in shop.
No, that's not why I'm here. And you might remember me. But you still don't know who I am, do you, Ashley?
Excuse me. I'm sorry to push in, but are you going to be long? I forgot earlier. I just need a couple of chops and I'm in a bit of a rush, so if you don't mind...
I'm sorry we're closed.
Well, I'm sorry, but you don't seem like you're close to me.
I said we're closed, all right. You'll have to come back later.
I won't be spoken to like that. I should be speaking to the manager.
Sorry, Ashley. Didn't mean to cause a scene. I suppose I should introduce myself. I'm Kathleen. Kathleen Guttridge. I'm your mother. Fred says you're getting wed.
So it's a wedding invitation you have to then?
Of course not.
Or what then? Or do you enjoy stalking me?
Ashley. Ashley. Do you know, in 23 years, I've probably not said your name out loud more than a handful of times. My son's name. Why won't you look at me?
Why did you come here?
After Fred told me you wanted to see me. It took a while to get used to the idea. I accepted when I gave you to Beryl and Sam that I'd never see you again. So maybe you can imagine what it was like sitting in my house, waiting for the son I hadn't seen since he was born to knock on my door.
I thought we all agreed it was my decision.
I thought you wanted to see me.
I did.
So why did you change your mind?
Because I can, because it was meant to be my choice. I've done all right without you so far. I was meeting you going to change anything. I just thought it'd cause more upset.
Are you angry with me?
I just want it all to stop.
But it seems like my opinion doesn't count.
Of course it does.
Then why are you here, then? You and Fred think I'm some kind of toy you can just play with any time. Well, you found it easy enough to give me up back then. How come it's so difficult to leave me alone now?
So Maxine's looking for a new bridesmaid, then?
Well, do you fancy the job? Because you'll be looking for volunteers soon.
Oh, give over. Me, a bridesmaid?
Well, why not? You know, Henny's made the most beautiful dress. You could easily let it out a bit. Oh, what I mean is, Melanie is just such a little slip of a thing. I mean, she's straight up and down. She's got no figure to speak of at all.
Speaking of figures, why don't you step into breach?
Hey, Fred, oh, come on. No, I couldn't.
Of course you could. You'd look a picture.
Yeah, I think I'm just a bit past all that, thank you.
Give over. There's no age limit on beauty.
Fred's right. And you'd be striking a blow for the old folk, wouldn't you? I mean, there's no reason why somebody your age couldn't be a bridesmaid, Audrey.
You're right.
Oh, Kevin. Do you mind if I join you?
Free contra.
I'm glad I caught you on it. I was a bit worried about Alison. Is she all right? Yeah, I mean, it's not like her not to call if she can't make it to work. I take it she's sick. I know there's a bug going round.
She's not sick.
Oh. Look, I don't mean to pester you, Kevin, but we have got a bit of a rush on at the factory, so do you know when she might be back?
No, I don't.
Oh, well, is she in at the flat? I mean, maybe if I call round and have a quick word.
Oh, there's no point. She's not there. I don't know where she is, all right?
You've every right to be angry. I've been very selfish. But once I knew where you were, I had to see you. Couldn't stop myself. I had to see your face. See if there was any of me in you. See if I'd recognise you. Look at me, Ashley, please. Fred said you got my eyes.
This is stupid. What do you want from me?
I'd like to get to know you better.
Why?
Because you're my son.
But we're strangers. Look at us. I don't know you and you don't know me. I know more about the customers in shop than I do about you.
But it doesn't have to be like that. We've a reason to get to know each other. You're a bit curious about me.
I was. But not now. The only thing we've got in common is our genes. You had your chance to get to know me, but you gave up on me.
You make me sound so cruel. Whatever you may think of me, Ashley, I'm not a bad person. And I'd like the chance to prove it.
I don't care what kind of person you are. I don't want to think about you. I just want to get on with my life.
You're right. I don't know you. But from what Fred's told me, and from what I've seen for myself, I can say I'm proud of you. You're a good and decent man.
Aye. And if that's right, it's down to me mum. Beryl. My real mum.
Maybe I should go.
Aye. And if you need some bacon, I'm sure you can find somewhere a lot more local than Fresco's.
Don't worry. I won't come back here, not if you don't want me to. But if you change your mind, you know...
Aye. I know where you live.
Oh, thanks, love. There you go. Do you know, I don't know what I'm going to say next time I see Alison.
The safest thing is to say nothing.
Yeah, but I've been serving someone who's killed someone.
Look, if you're really worried about it, I'll serve her.
No, I'm all right. It's just makes you think, though, doesn't it?
Well, we don't know exactly what happened, do we?
Yeah, well, it must be true, because Kevin told Sally and he wouldn't make it up, would he?
No, I suppose not.
You know, I don't know. You think you know someone and then you find out something that blows your socks off.
Like Ian?
Yeah. Yeah, like Ian. Except with him, I think I always knew deep down that there was something not quite right about him.
Well, you did a good job of hiding it.
Aye, well, that's part of the attraction in a bloke, isn't it? Something dark and mysterious. Something dangerous.
I don't find that attractive.
Oh, no, me neither. Not now, ugh, no. Not now I've got Danny. Now, you see, there's a straight and narrow bloke.
To George.
I think George would have been pleased with the turnout.
Yeah, but he always wanted a big send-off.
Who's the bloke who did the speech?
Ah, now that was Leo. Him and George used to work together. He retired a couple of years back.
I don't think the vicar appreciates his sense of humour. I'm not sure George would have wanted everybody knowing he dyed his hair.
Come on, he wasn't fooling anyone.
Really? I thought that was his natural colour. Well, maybe not.
Now, George was always really touchy about his age. Did you notice not even the vicar said how old he was?
So how old was he?
Nah, that'd be telling.
Well, George won't mind now, will he?
Well, to be honest, nobody knows. And a bunch of us got together, tried to work it out, putting together all the clues he'd leave, like his birthdays, anniversaries, films he'd seen, radio shows, national service and that.
And?
Well, it turned out he was 127.
Well, he's lucky to have hair at all, and mind the colour.
I know it sounds daft, but really enjoyed myself today.
Yeah, me too.
You're supposed to have a good time at a funeral, are you?
Well, I don't think George would mind.
No. It's just you're really easy to be with, easy to relax with. I like Sharon.
Yeah, Sharon is a bit of a live wire, isn't she?
Yeah, well, Sharon's a bit like hard work sometimes. Sorry, I could go and talk to you.
Leave me now!
Hey, careful.
Rita?
Another 2 feet to the left. I could have been walking with a limp.
Sorry about that. I'm scraping my knuckle all flaming day. What can I do for you?
Sally told me about you and Alison. I am sorry.
Told you everything, did she?
She wasn't gossiping. I think she was more confused, to be honest.
I might have known she couldn't keep it to herself.
So it's true, then? About Alison and her sister?
Yeah, it's true. Her sister died in an accident when Alison was just a kid. And it's true her parents have blamed her for it. And it's true they've been punishing her whole life for it.
Poor thing.
But she didn't do it, Rita. She couldn't. It's not in her nature, I know her.
So what happened between you two?
I let her down, didn't I? My kids was missing. I was worried sick. I knew Alison had had a big row with her mum, and for 1 second I foolishly thought, maybe...
You didn't think she'd done something to Sophie and Rosie?
Oh, of course not. I wasn't sure, though. I doubted her. I told Sally and that was it. I'd thrown it all away. She trusted me with the biggest secret she kept locked inside of her most of her life. And the first chance I get, I let her down.
Well, don't know what to say, Ashley. They have put you through the ringer, haven't they?
Oh, well, it's just good to be able to talk about it.
That's what friends are for, eh?
Yeah, thanks.
No problem.
I don't know. I mean, ever since Fred told me the truth, I just feel like I've been going round in circles. Trying to make sense of it all, trying to work out who I am.
Oh, don't say that. You know who you are. I know who you are. You're a good bloke. You're a good mate. You're an honest, decent, caring bloke. No, I mean it. I don't know if that's down to your mum or your dad or your auntie or Uncle Tom Cobley and all, but I do know you should be proud of yourself. Anyway, I best be off. It's nearly bath time.
I thought I could smell something.
Did I mention you weren't funny?
Thanks, Gary. You're a real mate.
That's what best men are for, eh? I'll see you.
Yeah.
So, have you seen our... Ah, there you are. How about Curly on my back all afternoon about you going AWOL? I hope you've got some good excuse for deserting your post. I hope you've got some good excuse.
Kathleen came seeing me. Yep. After 23 years, I met my real mother over at meat counter at Fresco's.
I swear, I'd no idea she was planning out. Honest.
It's all right.
Eh?
It's all right.
So, what did you say? How do you get on? I mean, did you get on together? What time?
It doesn't matter. It's all sorted now. I've got to stop fretting about the past and start looking forward to the future.
But she's still young.
Like I said, it's sorted now. I best be getting back. Otherwise, Maxine will be wondering where I've got to.
Do you want another?
Well, we shouldn't, or at least one of us shouldn't, or we're not going to be able to drive home.
You can get a taxi.
I could.
You've got a babysitter?
Yeah, but won't Sharon be expecting you back?
Yeah, suppose, yeah.
Thought things were going well between you and Sharon.
Oh, I don't know, it's complicated. I mean, I like Sharon.
I can hear a butt coming.
I think we just want different things. She certainly wants more from this relationship than I do.
You talked to her about it?
Well, I've tried getting a word in edgeways.
I know, but Sharon's had a tough time. She's probably still feeling a bit insecure after what happened with her and Ian.
Yeah, I think that's the problem. We're both on the rebound.
You're not on the rebound.
Of course I am.
From who?
From you.
From me, but nothing happened between us.
It doesn't change the way I felt about you. The way I still feel about you. I never stopped caring about you, Sally.
Are you serious?
Deadly. It's you I want, not Sharon. Always has been.
Danny.
I can't help the way I feel. I've tried to stop caring about you, but I can't do it. I want you as much now as I ever did.